Xi Jinping. I love you so much, yes I do. Let me say, I don't think you look like Winnie the Pooh. No, you don't. I think you're handsome. Now please help my Chinese stocks go to the moon. Xi Jinping, please do it. And if that happens, I'll give you a kiss. Yes, it's true. Xi Jinping, I love you. Woo! Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Strongman Personal Finance. It is 6:42 in the morning, and I'm going to work on a Monday. Woo! Tax season's almost over, baby. Oh, God. Sorry about missing the live stream this weekend. I was just freaking tired. Dead. But I'm back, boy. Got some good sleep last night. All right, so what are we talking about today? Well, if you haven't checked the pre-markets. Baba my Abba. JD my 80. I didn't check 10 cent. 10 cent my incent. I think they're all going to be rocketing to the moon today. Now, what happened? What changed? What materially changed about the company? Well, there are some days in the market where stocks move like crazy and you have no idea why. Okay, it's just like, all right, the stock went up 10% and I don't know, I didn't see any news. What happened? And then there's other things that happen in the market where there's an obvious reason that a stock is going up today. Now, a big issue between the United States of America, those evil capitalists, and China, those amazing people-carrying communists. I'm becoming a China lover, I'm just kidding. Just kidding! A big hurdle was that China doesn't want U.S. audit firms to really dig into their books of their companies. And they don't want this to happen because they're worried about divulging state secrets. Now, if you look at it from the Chinese perspective, it does kind of make sense why they wouldn't want their geopolitical global rival to have their audit firms be really diving into their books. Because when you audit a company, you're going through all the freaking details. Like, you're looking really deep into everything that's happening with the company. And let's say you have a hostile power or a rival that would potentially use secrets against you, coming into your house and looking at all your freaking books. So yeah, I understand why China's, been hesitant to do that. However, the United States is not happy about that. They want their the United States auditors, or just anything, to be able to look at the books of these Chinese companies. And they recently passed a law, I forgot what it was called, like the Public Companies Transparency Act or something like that. But basically it stipulates that if companies don't allow, or if China or anything in the world doesn't allow their books to be audited, eventually those companies are going to be delisted from U.S. exchanges, New York Stock Exchange, stuff like that. So China knows that they can't let that happen. So they're kind of in a conundrum, okay? On one hand, they want as much capital as possible from Westerners. And on the other hand, they also don't want the United States and other countries to be looking through their crap. So they've had a bit of an issue. And because of that, Chinese stocks have been freaking hammered because a lot of people are worried that these stocks can be delisted. And it's entirely possible that could still happen. I'm not saying it can't happen. But recently, the Chinese, SEC, their Stock Regulation Commission, whatever, recently announced that they had a proposed change to their rules where they would allow the United States and other countries to allow their auditors to actually look at their books. Now, this is a pretty positive development, but I don't want you to get too excited. Because number one, it's a proposed change to the rules, okay? Now, these are two big countries that are negotiating. America, evil capitalist pigs, and Chinese communists, amazing liberal saving the world, would never commit atrocities. No, China's so amazing. There's going to be a lot of back and forth, okay? That's why these stocks are going to be extremely volatile. And you better have some balls if you truly believe that these stocks are going to moon, okay? If you truly believe that the United States and China are going to work out their differences and they're going to eventually work out some kind of solution. But this is a proposed change, all right? This is not a sure thing. So I suspect, I mean, you can never predict the freaking market. I suspect Chinese stocks are going to have a good run today, okay? Whatever. That doesn't mean you should just go buy it in the morning. Don't be a moron. But, yeah, Chinese stocks might moon today. And when you read the news, you're going to see that there's this proposed change. Just keep in mind, it's a proposed change, all right? Now, long term, I'm bullish, and I truly believe that China and the U.S. are going to work out their differences, at least to a certain extent. I mean, they're not going to be best buddies. Come on, Z, work it out, bro. You're my hero. I have a picture of you on my wall. But it's going to take time, okay? And there's also the possibility that talks can fall through. So don't be a clown. And if you've been holding off from BABA or other stocks because they were going down, and now you're considering buying because they're going up, well, you still need to be freaking careful, okay? This is a great lesson in why, if you truly believe in a company or a series of companies, or you believe that China's a fast-growing economy, faster than the United States by leaps and bounds, if you truly believe that, and then you see a stock sell off massively, which I remember like it was about a month ago or less. Yeah, it was less than that. Those Chinese stocks were getting freaking hammered. It was brutal. And everybody was commenting on my channel, Chinese stocks are trash. You're stupid. Buy penny stocks. Just buy Tesla, bro. And I was sitting there and I was like, this doesn't make sense. This is so stupid. Why are these stocks selling off in one of the largest freaking economy, the second largest economy in the world? And they're selling off to points where the valuations are just comically low. And at that point, I was like, I'm buying more. This doesn't make sense to me. And of course, at least for now, I've been proven right. We'll see. But yeah, don't get too excited, okay? You can't really get excited about this day-to-day crap. But you need to have an investing thesis about your individual stocks. Buy them when they reach your buy point or below, and just let them go. But it is nice to see some green this morning. I'm really happy. I also noticed, like, it's more light outside. Have y'all noticed that too? You can see my sexy face a lot more clearly than you can in earlier videos. I don't know if it's because of daylight savings time or what, but I'm looking pretty good. Woo! I'm at a stop sign right now so I can stare into your eyes. But yeah, that's basically what happened. China had a proposed change to the rules to allow U.S. companies to audit their books, and allow U.S. regulators to look at their books, which is an encouragement. I think it's a good thing. Okay, and if China wants to be a big deal going forward, if they don't want to hamper their economic growth, they want Western capital to flow into their country. Okay, and the best thing they can do is give Westerners assurance that their books are not a bunch of crap, okay? I fully support it. I think it's stupid and not fair that we can't audit their books because they can just keep completely making crap up out of thin air, completely out of thin air, and we would have no idea, okay? But China knows they're kind of stuck. They're like, oh, well, crap. These dirty capitalist pigs, these imperialists, they want to look at our books. We don't like that. But at the same time, we want money, money, money. So that's what's going on, okay? So Chinese stocks may moon today, tomorrow, the next week, because all the news has changed. Everything was bad a couple weeks ago. Oh my God, China's dead. They're communists, even though they have stock exchanges and their economy's growing massively. That's what happens in communist economies, right? Clowns. But all the narrative's starting to change, and if positive improvements keep going on, I think these stocks can really rock it up. That's my humble opinion. But at the end of the day, you still want to keep all these stocks at a small percentage of your portfolio, okay? My bottom position is 5%. That's it. All right, and it's not going higher than that unless it grows organically. But I'm not putting 20% of my wealth on the hopes that the U.S. and China, geopolitical rivals, work out some kind of agreement. So just be cautious, but it's up to you what you do. You should still be indexing back in your tax advantage accounts and my total world index funds. Anyway, that's it. I'm almost at work.